for us. So they went to the raccoon. They went to the raccoon. And the raccoon say, I'm going to call him Cassius Clay. He ain't no damn Muhammad Ali. His mama Clay, his daddy Clay, and he gonna be Clay to me. I don't believe in that stuff he talking about. And I'm gonna beat him in the ring. And the white folks was like, yeah, we got one of them to turn. See, it's always us turning on us. It's always they find the raccoon that's inside, the hypocrite, the scared one, the weak one, the one that'll sell out among us. Yeah, they always see him. They can see him because they buck a dance. They buck a dance real good. So Muhammad Ali said, oh, you have not only gonna not call me by my name, but you not gonna respect my religion. And when the bell said ding, 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 he say, okay, reload it. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? He say, oh, Clay. Oh, no, it's Clay. He say, what? My name Clay. What's my name? Ali. See, you got to beat the hell out of these motherfuckers. You got to beat the hell out of these motherfuckers. Muhammad Ali beat his ass so bad that he had to call him Muhammad Ali by the time he got out that ring. And we got to beat these haters, these Clarkies' ass verbally. Every single time that we see them, we cook them, fry them, and dye them. And when they come against your door, we gonna slay them, military style. Lay them out, because they are not actual facts. They are propagandas, people of slander, slang. But the devil plans. He do have his plan. But God plans also. The devil got his straight plan, but the God has his also. And you can plan against Shador Sanders, and you can try to do what you doing. I see you, Dan Orlovsky. See, the thing about me and my channel, I support the young black youth. That has done nothing. That has not done anything to you. You just don't like the way Shador hair look. You don't like them braids that he got twisted on top of his head. You don't like the watch that he wear when he's off site. You don't like that chain that says legendary on his chest. You don't like that bodega that's around his neck. You don't like that earring that's in his ear. You don't like the clothes that he swagged out with. Don't that sound like what I just described about Angel? Didn't I just describe Angel Reese to you guys? Why is it, America? Why is it, America, that it's young black people that you doing this to? Why is it, America? Why is it, America, that it's young black youth that has college degrees that you doing this to? Why is it, America? Why is it, America, that they're playing the sport that you so-called created and really, really good at it? Why is it that you're choosing the best of them to say that they're not shit? Wow. I see you, Sister Tony. I see you. I'm finna get these bullets off, then you're gonna come up. Just be patient. You could not tell me what this shit is, because I see it and I've seen it for 55 years. You can't teach me. You can't teach me what this shit is, because I've seen it for 55 years. And in 55 years, you become a master teacher. You become a professor. You become a doctor of bullshit that you see, because you can call it out when you see it. Everybody have to understand that these are black young people that's playing a professional sport. Sister Tony, they're playing a professional sport.
Yeah.
Who went to college? And did everything that they supposed to do. They didn't go out and shoot nobody. They didn't go out and rob nobody. They didn't go out and disrespect nobody mama, nobody daddy. They didn't go out and slap Caitlin Clark's daddy. They didn't go out and get the reporter and find the reporter and jumped on the reporter and beat the reporter up, the first one that started the slander. No, they just kept on pushing. But they won't let them go. They can't let it go that these young black people are great. They can't let go. Shador. So Dan Orlovsky, he goes on First Take yesterday. And he goes on First Take and he slanders Shador Sanders. Not only did he say that Shador Sanders wasn't the best of the two quarterbacks that showed week after week. Not only did he say that, he said that the other quarterback had the better film. That's blasphemy. And I'm glad that Stephen A. was able to talk and say what he said, but he didn't say enough. I'm glad that Stephen A. said that he was being diabolical outright. I'm glad that he did say that part. But the nerve of this man coming and working all the whole time on what was going on in his career as a college player, then as a professional, working hard. But I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit of Dan Orlovsky and the blasphemous things that he said KSAP gonna bring him to Bay. Can y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat. Can you hear that, Sister Tony?
Nope, can't hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna play it so you guys can hear what Dan Orlovsky said. The blasphemy that he had the nerve to come on a black man's show that he's a guest upon, to come on his
device is connected successfully.
Thank you. To come on his show and slander this young man for no reason at all, and to come on the show and act as if listen, this is what they are. They are wizards. They are tricksters, natural tricksters. As if we didn't see Shador Sanders have a good game. Dan Orlovsky talking as if we just didn't watch the game that Shador had. This is the word wizards and tricksters. This is where it comes from. So let's listen to it. Here we go. KSAP gonna break it down.
promo code SBD23, and for first time deposit bonus cash up to $1,000. And that'll let me know that you really support this channel. Well, let's get off into what Dan Orlovsky had to say on ESPN First Take. You guys take a listen.
I thought Gabriel's tape was better. Shadur's was really good last week. We talked about it, very impressive. But I thought Gabriel's tape was better. And I think if you ask me, like, the reason why would be just through some like elite ball placement throws versus really, really tight coverage. There wasn't a ton given to him. And so, like, the efficiency with how he moved, the decision making, some of the ball placement, and how tight some of the hip-to-hip coverage was, I just was very impressed. The under-center play-action passing stuff was big time. Some of the stuff that he didn't do in college, he did at the NFL, the manipulation of the defenses. And so I'd push back on the interception thing. I know the interception got a lot of play over the weekend. At the end of the day, the quarterback is the person who has the ball with the final decision. No question. This interception happens a lot because of the lack of spacing. I think the poor decision by the flat route runner kind of messes with the quarterback. So I really don't put that. He pulls his arms back right as the ball is passing him. So this is a lack of communication, but I don't put this on the quarterback as like, oh my gosh, this is. I don't. The fumble I'm going to give to you. The fumble I do believe is Dylan Gabriel's. That's a very easy thing to fix with his footwork. But that doesn't make me think that Gabriel. Okay.
So you hear when Stephen A. heard that, he went off immediately. He went off immediately because he know that Dan Orlovsky right then had taken money. He has taken money to say what he had to say, because they can make you say, what the fuck I just see? And make it like you just didn't see. They make it that, listen, Dan Orlovsky is diabolical. And this is where the devil comes in. This is where Satan comes in, y'all. Where he knows the truth, but he's still gonna tell a lie anyway, because it profits him to be able to play the game of lies and truth. Because at the end of the day, he stood on that the young man that played Sunday had a better game with a fumble and a pick six, better than Shador Sanders. And Shador Sanders didn't have a fumble, and Shador Sanders did not get picked off. He got sacked in the game just like the other player got sacked in the game, but he didn't fumble and he didn't get picked off. You want us to do? What else do the fuck do we have to do?
Choose device is ready to pair.
What is it that we have to fucking do to say, leave us the fuck alone? Leave us the fuck alone. If you don't like us, shut the fuck up and move the fuck around. But no, you can't just leave yourself with not liking us. You want to fucking tear us down. You want to destroy us. You want to destroy anything that's in our path that we may get. You won't shut your fucking mouth and just move on, because my mother said, my father said, if you ain't got something good to say about a person, then they don't say it at all. And it might cost you. So if it costs you, don't say it all. But if you want the liberation and the salvation and for us to be free, speak your man, Claude. But deal with the consequences. And that's what the fuck I'm doing on this show. I'm ready to deal with all of the haters. I'm ready to deal with all of the slander. Sister Tony, what you think about that?
Man, look here. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Wow. You said it best. That slander is truly something else, man. Hey, where there's smoke, there's always fire, right? So
Absolutely.
it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There's always going to be hell to pay for when you're trying to raise the stakes on something that's much bigger than you, right? And that comes to, he said it best when Brother K-Sap went on and did his analysis after listening to that guy's segment. I tell you, and watching Shador and what he did last week compared to this past Sunday's quarterback, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. We can say it 100 times over. But my biggest thing is when we talking about burning folks, as they constantly sitting there trying to burn Angel, right? They now putting Shador in that same category. It ain't nothing like hating on those that are strong, confident, and wear it right on their shoulders. There's always going to be somebody trying to knock those blocks off at every turn that they get. But that's okay. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I'm going to leave it like that.
This is, I mean, I'm so taken back, Sister Tony. I'm so taken back from where we just want to exist as a people, right? We just want to be treated fairly, right? We just want to be acknowledged as a people, right? We just want the same that our counterparts get, right?
Yeah.
But we can't get that because it's people like this guy that comes in and tries to destroy. This guy right here comes in and he writes articles about Shador. He has nothing good. Tony Rossi has nothing good to say about Shador. That Shador say, man, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? Why you writing what you writing? And I have never did anything to you. And he was like, oh man, and even in that, even when Shador did that, even in that act, he said that Shador Sanders treated him better than most white counterparts have treated him in his reported back. Even in that, Shador Sanders treated him better than the white counterparts that he spoke bad about. Because this kid is special. This is a special type of guy. Shador Sanders is legendary. Shador Sanders knows exactly what it takes to be a champion. He knows that he's legendary. And he don't need Tony. He don't need Tony to validate his greatness. He don't need Tony because he see what time it is to validate who he is. He don't need the disrespect that is given to him. He don't care about what you think about him. Shador is him. Shador is what you need as a professional in this life. Shador Sanders knows what time it is, and that's why he look every time at he ain't got nothing on his arm, but he telling you I know what time it is. People, I know what time it is. You know what time it is. He's aware, he's alert. He is acknowledging that there is haters watching him. And he just say, legendary. Legendary. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you got that's right. When you got somebody that plays professional sports and all they want to do is be the best that they can, they find their way to knock them. They don't knock Caitlin Clark. Why is that? Why isn't Caitlin Clark talked about and Angel Reese is back and Caitlin Clark is not here from a soft tissue injury? But she was questioned and called by fat ass Jason Whitlock that she was a queen of the quitters because he's a fat sandwich eating hypocrite. He don't try to work on himself because he is one. And they have brought his backside and he toots it up his fruit. He's sticking it dead up in the air so he could be buck broken. Allegedly.
Hey, back in the day, they say, he make my booty hole ache.
Absolutely. He's a buck dancing for clicks.
Oh yeah.
Buck dancing to tear your own people down. Buck dancing for them people to really, really like you, to love you, to cherish you, to adore you. You buck dancing so you can get money. They don't like you, and they will never like you because you're something that God made. You are something that God made. Yeah, she wins. He's a fat sandwich eating bastard. He's a fat digging in the garbage can raccoon. Him and those Clarkies. Where is Caitlin, Sister Tony? Where is the Quitter Clark?
Hey, she playing soccer. She out playing soccer.
Quitter Clark is playing soccer somewhere, and you talking about Angel Reese, who came back from a back injury on her first night with 19.75. I bet you Caitlin ain't gonna do that. She like, oh shit, everybody falling on my team, but I can't come back. I ain't coming back here. And guess what? Stephanie White doing the best that she can to hide her. Stephanie White is doing the best that she can the whole time that Caitlin Clark has been hitting the floor and stinking up the whole season. She did what she could do to try to hide her defensive woes. She did what she can do to hide her shooting 1 for 38. She did what she could do. She say, 1 for 38. I think you need to take some time off. Because we ain't see no damn injury in that Seattle game. Put her in last second. She just dove on the damn floor. We didn't see no hurt.
She wanted that call.
But we ain't, you know what I mean, Sister Tony, we ain't saying people ain't hurt. We ain't going to do what
we ain't never gonna
our
say that.
counterparts say. If you hurt, you hurt. But we ain't seen Caitlin Clark, no parts of it. So they want to try to get her ready for the playoffs so they can throw her in the playoffs and hopefully do some shiny things, shiny objects, so they could say, well, if she would have played the rest of the season, they would have had a good time. We know what you do because God, you can't trick God. He already seen you before. We know this is a playing record. There have been great ones before you. We know what they do. It was the tear down Magic Johnson and big up Larry Bird. Some of y'all don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson, they wrote in editorials, he talks too much. If he can dribble like he runs his mouth, maybe they can win something. And this was his
The
rookie year.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Thank you. This he was a
The
young
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
he was a young boy, Sister Tony,
Mm-hmm.
coming out of college in Michigan because he beat Larry Bird in the championship game. And they slandered Magic Johnson his first few months into the league on delay. On delay. They were slandering Magic Johnson. Y'all seen the movie? Y'all seen what they was trying to show you? I lived that. He's a loudmouth. He should focus on his game. He's not better than Larry Bird, never will be. I beg to differ. We see who won the most. It was Magic Johnson.
Sure enough.
Larry Bird, if he's in the top 10, which he probably not as of now, but if he's in the top 10 of shooters of all time, which there were people called Ray Allen and Reggie Miller, and now, of course, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And then, oh yeah, what's that boy over there that played for OKC, went to Brooklyn, then at the Phoenix Suns? Oh, Kevin Durant. Larry Bird can't see their shoes. Not with these guys. Larry Bird ain't better than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the most accurate to an all NBA players of all time. Steph Curry. So we could go down the list. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and last but not least, of all top 10. That's why I said he's not even in the top 10. Nowhere near the top 10. That was 9. I'm finna give you my 10. But he was not even in the top 10 all-time greatest players. Hakeem Olajuwon. He was not. That's 10 of the greatest debatable players of all time. The top 10. That's my top 10. He's not in there with those guys. Larry Bird probably 15, 12. He falls somewhere in there. He falls somewhere in there. Along with Isaiah Thomas, them. He falls somewhere in there, Tula. He ain't nowhere up in that top 10. Listen, you talking about a Larry Bird with a stacked team? Are you serious? Tulip, don't challenge me on that. I live this. Nah, everybody that was on the Celtics is in the Hall of Fame. Everybody on the Celtics team, Tulip plays, is in the Hall of Fame. Even Dennis Johnson. You know who Dennis Johnson is? He's the point guard. Even DJ is in the Hall of Fame. Every last one of the Celtics that Larry Bird played with is in the Hall of Fame. Every last one. So what you talking about, Tulip? KD still didn't have a stacked team. Even when he went over to Golden State, at least he had to get with somebody that knew how to play. Everybody forget that's my whole point, and it's the reason why we have the show. So you gonna give Larry Bird a pass, who had a stacked team. But the black KD, the black man, he can't have a stacked team and be in all time. Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah, KD had a stacked team when he went to Golden State. Yeah, rightfully so. That's what you want. Magic Johnson had a stacked team. Kobe Bryant had a stacked team to win his first couple. His last two, he won it like Mike out of the 5. His last 2, but his first 3, they were stacked. If you go for Houston, the Houston Rockets, the Houston Rockets who won the championship, most of them are Hall of Famers. Stacked team. The Bulls was the only team that wasn't stacked in the 90s. It says, Bro Claude, the difference was that Larry stayed, Kid left after KD. I think you said KD left after a 3-1 lead to the Warriors. Ain't no damn difference in that. You won, you won. You lost, you lost. If you won, you won. If you lost, you lost. I said individually also. Individually. KD is the most accurate in history. What are we doing here? What are we disputing? Is that a fact? Is KD... Kevin Durant, the most accurate shooter in the WNBA, in the NBA. While Steph Curry is widely regarded as the NBA's greatest shooter, Kevin Durant is the considered one of the most accurate and versatile scorers in league history. What are we talking about, y'all? I said that Kevin Durant was better than Larry Bird. They ain't got nothing to do with him having a better team or what. I said as an individual, Kevin Durant is a better basketball player. Larry Bird couldn't jump. He's a better athlete. Kevin Durant is a better athlete and a better shooter. That's what the hell I said from the beginning. Tulip, that's what I said. Tulip, don't do that. That's what I said, bro. Do the playback. I said that KD is a better player, NBA player, than Larry Bird. I just named all the better players than Larry Bird by 10. And he's not in the top 10. Larry Bird is not in the top 10 of the greatest players. He's there. He's in the top 20, but he's not in the top 10 anymore because they keep producing greatness. We keep having greatness come out from among us. It says the WNBA and the NFL, you will fail. It's saying you will fail because you can't tear down that which you didn't build. That's right, because their strength help comes beyond the heel chosen as a class on them. That's all I was saying. All I was saying was that Larry Bird, as an individual, and what he has done as an individual against KD, scoring champion. Larry Bird wasn't no damn scoring champion. What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all all right? See, that's what I'm saying, man. They got us. That's what I'm saying. We get all caught up. We get caught up in the hoopla. Everybody I just named was scoring champions. Or he wasn't Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson in his rookie year played all 5 positions and won a championship in the last game with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out. So we know he wasn't Magic Johnson. What are we talking about? We know he wasn't Michael Jordan. What are we talking about? We know he wasn't Kobe Bryant. What are we talking about? We know he wasn't, he's not, he's definitely like LeBron James. He's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He ain't Wilt Chamberlain. He's not Shaquille O'Neal. No, the dominant, prominent figures. No. I don't, Tula, we talking about when it comes to the court, yes, he a white boy that got game. Yes, he was a white boy that had super game. Just because Eminem is white, he the best rapper. That's what they trying to say. This is what I'm talking about. This is what this show is all about. We have a stigma for white folk and putting them in our place. We just have it. And I love all people. But you just because he's the only one, that I don't got to place him amongst the greatest of all time. Reggie Miller was a better shooter. Ray Allen was a better shooter. Are we trying to? Sometimes when it comes to that, I just have to, because I lived it and y'all little babies. You know, y'all little babies, so I get it. No, Larry Bird ain't got no damn 5 chips. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. What we talking about here? Larry Bird ain't got no 5 championships. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. This is an accurate show. Larry Bird don't. Google is your best friend. All you got to do is say, how many championships did Larry Bird win with the Boston Celtics? And that's all you have to do. And then it's going to tell you that he only got 3. It's going to tell you that he only got 3. because he didn't beat Doc. He didn't beat Magic more than 3 times. He didn't beat, listen, he didn't beat Detroit. That's who won in the 90s. The Lakers, Boston, Philadelphia won one, and Detroit Pistons. That's who won in the 80s. Y'all didn't live that. And you know the Celtics is one of my teams. So I have you know. Yeah, I don't know. No, listen, Google got, I mean, all you gotta do is I don't know, go to whatever share. There's nowhere, in no way. You know, Magic won 5 times. No. Magic won 5 times. So if it's 10 years, if it's 10 years in a decade, Magic won 5. Philadelphia won 1. So that's 6. Okay? Detroit won 1 in the 80s. And Boston won 3. Once again, Magic won 5. Then Boston won 3. 3. That's 8. Philadelphia won 1. Detroit won 1 in the 80s, in 89. What are y'all talking about? You ain't live this shit. I live this shit. You ain't live this shit. Once again, the Lakers won 5. The Celtics won 3. That's 8. Philadelphia won 1. And Detroit won 1. That's 10. What are we talking about? It says I have Magic over Bird, but Bird over KD. Ain't no way. It ain't. Tula, we talking about a player. We talking about Bird ain't dunking on. KD is a better athlete. He scores more accurate than Bird. You might don't like what he did. God damn it, Tula. You might don't like what he did or how he got the chips. But I'm talking about the goddamn player. The player himself. He's more athletic. He done won scoring championships. He's a scoring champion. Meaning that he can lethally put that motherfucker in the hole. Lethally. Lethal, more lethal and accurate. He's the most accurate shooter in league's history. So not only Larry Bird can't jump and move around like KD, he is not more accurate of a shooter than KD. And on top of it, he has not been a scoring champion. Not one time did he outscore Michael Jordan now. Not once. Not once. KD with the best of them. Kobe was still here. Kobe was here. Russell Westbrook was here on his team. Come on, man. I mean, you say Bird was better rebound. No, he wasn't. KD is 6'11". He's 7 feet. He's 7 feet. He's not a better rebounder than KD all across the board. He said defender, playmaker. Now, he might be a better defender than KD, but he's not a better playmaker. A better. Oh, Tulip, you just prejudiced. All right, I'm done. You ain't you. So when you just my baby gone baby niece. You just don't like. It's all right. I'm just telling. KD is definitely not uh, a worse player than Bird. KD is a better basketball player. He's more athletic, stronger, faster, quicker, jump better, all of that. I mean, what are we debating about? Now, you can't say that Bird won more chips than, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. KD is KD. Michael Jordan told you who KD is. They said LeBron or Kobe. Michael Jordan said Kevin Durant. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? They asked Michael Jordan, LeBron or Kobe. Michael Jordan said KD. Shit. Bird immediately impact winning KD had to join a team that kept him from reaching the final. Yeah, Antoine Baker. But my argument is every last player that was on Larry Bird's team, which was a stacked team, is in the Hall of Fame. They ain't in the Hall of Fame because he did it. Antoine Baker. Every last one of those players, all the way to Dennis Johnson, is in the Hall of Fame. Every last one. Everybody. Everybody. Hall of Fame. Even the bench player, Danny Ainge. Even the one that came off the bench, Danny Ainge is in the Hall of Fame. Danny Ainge is in the Hall of Fame. Was sitting on the bench. And came in when he came in. KD had Russ and Hart. No, he had them as kids. You talking about different dynamics. Two things can be true. That is true what you said. Say what you said, Antoine, that can be true. KD had Russ and Harden. They are for sure the first ballot Hall of Famers. Yes, that can be true. I said Bird had all the way to the sixth man was a Hall of Famer. You just said KD and two other players on that team. But what I said was that Larry Bird had a full stack team. It's undebatable. He even said it. Larry Bird said that he had a stacked team. Larry Bird stated that. That's what he said. Danny Ainge will go down as a Hall of Famer. You don't think Danny Ainge gonna be in the Hall of Fame? As winning as he has been. Danny Ainge right now in the front office of somebody's team. Listen, Danny Ainge could play baseball, football, and basketball. Danny Ainge was playing two different sports just like Bo Jackson was. But he chose basketball. Did y'all know that about Danny Ainge? Some of y'all don't even know these players' history. Some of y'all don't even know these players' history and who they really are. Did y'all know that Danny Ainge did play other sports while playing professional basketball? Did y'all know that? I mean, I could just go right off of my head. So anyway, y'all done got me off the subject. Tulip, you always doing that. You are what we are here for is Angel and Shador. Tulip plays went up in there. I hit a nerve with her saying KD was better than Larry Bird. She was like, no. That's just my that's just my opinion. I can't make you feel like my opinion is right. I just argue my point. You could be right. I could be wrong. You could be right. But I'm just saying. It says that's not Hall of Fame numbers. And yes, I did know that. Okay. Yeah. Right off the top of my head. No, Danny Ainge is going to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what you talking about. They was talking about that whole Celtics team all the way to Danny Ainge will be inducted in the Hall of Fame. He ain't first ballot, but he will be in the Hall of Fame from the team itself. And he did Hall of Fame shit because every time, did you really see when Danny Ainge came in, you forgot about those daggers that he would shoot in the games and help them win? You forgot about who he was? That's why Danny Ainge is known to be a killer, even when he went to the Phoenix Suns. Come on, man. Man, listen, I live this. I don't do this. I live this. I ain't got to go read nothing. I could tell you off the top of my dome. I lived it. I know I'm old as dirt. I know I'm old, but I lived it. I got to see Dr. J punch Larry Bird in the face. He's a role player. That's like saying Robert Horry being in the Hall of Fame. Listen, he got the most championships. Big Shot Bob. He probably, I don't know, but Danny Ainge as the team. You don't think so? I think he is. Brian Lewis. Still not a half though. Say I saw. If they listen, do y'all see the people that they had in the Hall of Fame right now that has done work less than Danny Ainge? Do y'all see who they got in the Hall of Fame right now? These people that they got inducted in the Hall of Fame, and just recently on the ballot, y'all seen them induct some people that you didn't even know in the last induction of the Hall of Fame. Y'all didn't even know all them people that, and y'all think they not finna put Danny Ainge in the Hall of Fame. Okay, bro, Claude, I wish I was around during that time. Sports was aggressive and the players played and didn't do all that damn crying like now. Yeah, that's right. They didn't. Bro, Claude, ain't no way. Jacob is a fool. We can agree to disagree. Yep, we can. Say Danny won't make it if he does. If he does, he's got Larry and thank for it. Yeah. Yeah, but he did say Celtics had 3 in the 1980s and the Lakers had 4. Yes, it's trash. Yes, it's trash, but they have better numbers, though, bro. It says I was around as well, bro. See, lived it well. These new writers not putting Ainge in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Miguel. But you saw what he do. I don't think I think that he will be inducted because they was debating on that. The best 6 man They had the best six man of all time debate, and of course his name was there. Yeah, his name was there when they had the best. I'm gonna do a show on that too. That's a good show. The best six man of all time. That's a good show. Y'all just gave me some material. Who says I agree to disagree? But this is diabolical. Left man to replace that. We need Zoe versus Bro Claw. Yup. You know, that's my nephew be having some good points though. They say these players today want to be recognized for everything and think they won't beat players from back in the day. If there was three-point shots in the late 70s, it would be a lot of players in the record book. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a fact. It said Bro Claw, Bill Walton, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, etc. People like that in the chat trying to say Bird didn't have any players like KD. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Bill Walton was listen. Bill Walton was a terrorist, hard-nosed terrorist, hard-nosed. The Boston Celtics starting five in the 80s was crazy. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge was the starting five consistently in there. And then you got Bill Walton as a Hall of Famer. He didn't go to the bench. Danny Ainge didn't go to the bench till like 88. But in 85 and 86, he started. Yeah, Danny Ainge started. Yup. Hard nose. Please, I don't want to hear that stuff. It says Walton was one leg at the time. He had no knee. It said Larry had some great teammates, but not KD level teammates. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Because if so, Kevin McHale was a shooter and a scorer. Kevin McHale, like how we talk about Angel, Kevin McHale can shoot, he could rebound, he could block shots, he could play defense, and he could dribble and bring the ball up court. Kevin McHale could. Everything we talk about Angel Reese, Kevin McHale could do that. Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson. Come on, man. And I believe Danny Ainge's numbers was better than Dennis Johnson. Hold on a second. Let me look. Dennis Johnson's statistics. Overall stats. So Dennis Johnson averaged 14.1 points, 5 assists, 3.9 rebounds, in 1,000 regular season games. Now, Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge. Overall stats. 11.5 points, 2.3 assists. 2.7 rebounds, 4.0 assists on a 46.9 clip. That ain't too much damn difference than Dennis Johnson. What? Come on, man. That's that politics stuff. Say no Larry Bird teammate is the top 50 of all time. KD had 5 and 6 top 50 teammates, arguably. I don't understand that. Tulip, I didn't understand that part. But you got it. I know I lived it. I know what I saw with my eyes. I saw the Celtics beating the shit out of people. Beating their ass. They was the first. They was the first before Detroit said, "Oh, that's how you do it." They was the first beating people ass. Then Detroit said, "Oh, that's how you do that there." And Detroit left the 80s a winner. They got one. Let's say, Reginald, let me see what you said. Yeah, while he was with the Celtics, he did some scoring, but with Seattle, he was the man.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I was trying to tell them, like, the Celtics had a stacked team. Period.
Right.
And they was arguing. I'm sitting here arguing with Tula Plays as if she lived long enough, Sister Tony, as if she watched those games with me sitting on the couch and telling me what I saw. That KD, I said KD was a better player than Larry Bird, better athlete, better shooter, scoring champion, even a better playmaker, because he could make his own shot. He's not a catch and shoot person. He makes his own shot. Larry Bird arguably is a catch and shoot person, but he can also create and make his own shot too. So arguably, but for his athleticism and accuracy, KD got him every time. Every time. So that was my point, Sister Tony. That's why I brought that up. I just said Tulip gonna argue to the sun come down that she just don't like KD. I don't know what to tell. It says, but Claude, you are not arguing. You are educating her. Some people need to help and insight. I'm just saying with these old ass eyes, I ain't telling you, Tulip, what the film of yesterday they got for you for the film. I'm telling you how I felt, because of course I love the Celtics too. I just know how I know what I saw during the game, Sister Tony, right?
Yeah.
So at a certain point, the durability of a long, you see how old KD is? Larry Bird was done. Larry Bird was done because of back issues. KD got issues too. But by this time, his body durability, he was done. He was finished. You know what I mean? Of course, they don't have all of the tools and everything that LeBron paying $1 million. They didn't have that type of stuff when we grew up. We grew up, we got shit. My damn shin hurt every time it rained. My shoulder hurt every time it snowed. The first snow, my shoulder get to hurting and shit. I mean, y'all got it. Y'all youngins, y'all. I don't know. Y'all got it. It says to the place autocorrect is kicking my ass today. It says I like KD more than Carmella. Carmella likes me. That's for sure.
About T. Camilla.
You talking about T. Camilla?
T. Camilla.
You say I mess with KD game more than Larry Bird's, but Bird was more accomplished.
Yeah.
He was more accomplished by one championship, but he wasn't more decorated. When you say more accomplished, I don't understand. He accomplished more championships, meaning that he got one more championship than KD, but he don't have one more MVP than KD. He don't have one more scoring title than KD. He don't have the most accurate shots than KD. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you got it. I told y'all got it.
You said they got it.
When these young folks be talking that talk, hey man, you got it. You say, bro, Claude is Pretty Tony in the military? Yes. If so, thank you for your service, so Pretty Tony. Yeah, thank her and me. I'm a soldier too. Right, Sister Tony?
Yeah, so I'm gonna just let y'all know I had to dip out. You know, the big man was in the house, so I had to dip out for a second, and now I'm back. You know, when you the big boss come see you because I'm the boss, but the big boss had to come see me, so I had to step out for a second. So I'm back with you guys.
You say, hey, bro, Claude, hey, baby Paige. And he was the ladder of 3 championship teams. KD was the ladder of 0.
Oh Lord, don't start that.
I told you she prejudice. They said we can agree to. Oh, Tula, we caught you. We caught you, prejudice.
Hey, I heard that word, nothing, boy. It's still playing in my head from Bro Claude. Don't do it.
She said KD ain't win nothing. Bro Claude, for your service. Thank you, brother. Jacob, you already know. Dang.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you.
It say I'm coming with the early times next month. Okay. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Usually I try to get out of my office, but I'm giving my soldiers some extra time. So since I'm giving them some extra time, I'm in the box right now. I'm in the box. When you're in the box, you know, look, here comes another one.
Right. It says, Tula, KD led the Golden State 2 years, not Curry, took a back seat because he knew who was more accurate. I mean, Tula, you got it, Tula. I'm going to have the ballers, the hoopers going to come up in here, Tula. It says, Brian Lewis facts. You could throw Houston in there as well. What Brian Lewis say? Brian Lewis always over here dropping ballistics. Let me see. He say, I think KD was a better scorer. Of course, he still is a better scorer. He's still in the league. It says, I like KD more. Oh, I already read that. Say, but Larry Bird was more accomplished. No. He only won 1 championship. He didn't win no All-Star MVP. He didn't win Tulip, what are you talking about? When you say more accomplished, you just talking about the. Hey, I'm with you, Brian Lewis. Say KD was MVP of his championship games. Absolutely. I'm trying to get to understand that, bro. I'm trying to get Tulip to understand that, bro. Brother Brian Lewis. I'm trying to get Tulip to understand that, but she prejudiced. So when she prejudiced, I can't do nothing. KD is icing on the cake. KD was the leader. Tulip. He was the leader, not Steph. It said, what did KD do before and after Steph? Nothing. He came to Steph Curry team and took it. He came to Steph Curry team and took the team. Like LeBron went over there in Miami and Dwayne Wade said, you got it. You take it. I already won my championship. You come over here, you want to win, you're going to have to lead us. And that's what LeBron did. It's just facts. It says he was no leader. The Cavs double step and left KD open. Oh my God. Tulip, you a mess. You say, bro, Cloud. You say, bro, she said it's all your honor. Hey, hey, Tulip over here clowning Tony.
Let me see. Okay.
She over here. Wait, hold on. She say Steph won chips before and after KD won nothing before and after Steph. Yeah, but he came to Steph's team and was the leader. I beg to differ. I told her, ain't nobody coming to my team, kick in my door. Ain't nobody coming in my house.
Say that.
Ain't nobody coming into where I live right now, kick in my door, and tell me, my wife, and my children what to do in my house.
Hit a chime bell for that. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
Ain't no person coming to my house, in my house, and telling me and my wife and children what to do. That just ain't happening.
Just ain't happening.
No. It says, bro, Claude Tulip thinks Cam Brink is good. What do you expect from her?
I don't want to laugh.
Oh, they at you, Tulip.
Tulip is cool. Hey, I kind of think Cam Brink is all right too. I'm on your side.
She's
Tulip,
not the best.
She ain't the best, but I'm on your side on that one too.
She thinks she's the best. Tulip, Cam Brink cannot play better than Camila Cardoso.
No.
Ain't no way, no how. Bro, Claude PG County produces some of the best they ever played basketball. KD made such a change for Golden State that Draymond did a PSA apology to KD, hoping to play with him again. He sure did. He said that he wasn't mature enough to understand what was actually going on around him.
Mm-hmm. He said it out his own mouth.
He said, now you gonna switch up after agreeing with me the whole time. What a guy. He said, bro, Claude, I like when you were discussing how the media is treating Shador and Angel Reese. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on that subject. I was just waiting for Tony to come back.
Yeah, I'm back. Look, let me lock the door. I'm gonna make sure I'm back. Let me lock that door.
All right, Tony finna lock the door. I was just waiting for my counterpart to come up. It says y'all got it. KD greater than Bird. No, don't be trying to use my stuff, Tulip. Don't be trying to use your uncle's stuff.
Okay,
You
there we
trying
go.
to use my stuff. No, you got it. You the one. Say Steph didn't win MVP of championship until KD left.
Boy, y'all
I tried
rolling
to
in
tell.
this chat.
So
Y'all
how
rolling in
he's
this chat.
so therefore we trying to tell you, Tulip, that Larry Bird is not more decorated than KD.
Yeah, he's
He's
definitely not
just
decorated.
not.
He's well known and knowledgeable because he's from Old Dust Dirty with the rest of us.
Oh my God. Okay, so we gonna get back into Shador. So Tony, at this point with Shador Sanders, what is it that you think that they're trying to actually do here?
I mean, they're doing it. They're trying to tank him and taint his name. I mean, he's just another Angel Reese right now, right? So he's coming in, he's arrogant, he thinks he all that. And as he continued to go through, then they're looking at his father and the money that he has and the things that he's done, and they just think he's a spoiled brat at this point. And he's gonna get some of the same treatment. He's already gotten just a little bit of it, but right now his dad's not on his shoulder. He still have his dad in his hip pocket to give him a call, but his dad's not on his shoulder, and it's the brunt of some things that he's gonna now start to endure that he hadn't had a chance, that he was sheltered from. And he's going to be another Angel Reese at this point. And like he said, when he was asked that question, just about her poise and how she's been able to handle all the vitriol that she's received and stuff like that. And he spoke very, very highly of her in that regard. And so now he's just going to have to do the same thing. He's going to have to pull an Angel Reese right now, right?
He's going to have to, because
say what's on his mind all at the same time, because
he has to be unapologetic.
Yeah, his sport is a little bit different than Angel's, right?
A lot different, right?
Those guys can get away with saying a whole lot of stuff. So he just gonna have to say what he got to say, and he might have to get a little dirty with it, right?
Yeah, he's in the same way. He has his podcast, right? He has his stream, should I say, not podcast. He has his streaming show, right? That Bucky is actually over, right? So Bucky is there streaming Shador live right now, right? So it's a little bit different way of him going at it, because you get to see Shador in the stream in real time. Did that make sense? So you might not be able to see him completely on the field at its time, because they're not letting Bucky have full footage of him practicing, but Bucky's able to get some footage. But you do get him coming off the field, going to the field while he's thinking of the next day. So you get to see those streams of Shador and actually how he's feeling. Yeah, salute, brother, salute, brother Rashid. So you get to see Bucky film his brother through these hard trials and tribulations. But what Angel has on her advantage, she has a full-blown podcast, right?
Right.
She also has a street game, right?
Sure enough.
Shador doesn't have a street game yet.
Nah, he's privileged. He's privileged.
He's a little bit privileged. More than, Angel, she didn't grow up hard, but she has a street game, meaning that she knows how to go and get it through the highways, byways, and net and above. Well, Shador had it. It was already there. It was present. So they got a problem with someone that has to get it out the mud, and they also got a problem with the one who didn't have to get it out the mud, that it was already present.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to show you in my argument, Sister Tony, they just got problems with young black people.
Yeah. And that goes back to what what's this Brian Lewis just said, why are people mistaking arrogance for confidence, right?
Right.
Sometimes it you got to just think, right? The world is such a free world. The US of A is such a free world, and people just have all of these rights. I'm going to say rights, right?
Right.
So you have all these rights. You have the right to say and do whatever you want. So regardless, if you're
I
not,
beg to differ. You're gonna get your ass punched in the nose.
you're gonna get sucker punched. But with that being said, right, you sit there and you got to endure all of this vitriol because you said to yourself, I am me, I am good, I can handle this. The I-isms, right? When you have the I-isms upon you and you show it loudly and boldly, people think it's too much. You know, it's too much. But if you weren't taught growing up to look yourself in the mirror and say what you are and give yourself the I-isms, and for those that don't know what that is, just look it up. I-isms. It's going to give you all of the great I-ams, right? Of things that you should have confidence in yourself, as all human races, right? But especially as a Black individual, because we're torn down so much, right? And that no matter what corner you turn, there's something somewhere or someone, some way, somehow gonna say or do something out of the norm, and you have to be able to look past it. And then they say walk with your chin high, your head held high, and yourself and proudly. The only way you can do that is if you understand the I ams, right? And so when these individuals such as Shadur and Angel walk with such stature, right, it gives people fear. They just fear them. The tactic of, oh, woe with me, they're coming to take me over. They're coming to take my job. They're coming to take my statue. They're coming to take my money. They're coming to take everything that I would say is mine, because they already have the IMs. They're born with the IMs in them already because of where they come from. A lot of African American families don't know how to uphold that. I wish we all did. It would be great, but you only as good as what you're taught. And that's where the other stuff comes in, when we talk about, the hate and all that stuff come in. You only perceive and do what you're taught. So,
Yeah. So Angel was on the west side of Chicago, where I'm from, and Angel showed up, showed out, gave kids their bags and goodies to go to school, and she definitely came on the west side and took Chicago by storm of coming out. Look at all those people just coming to support what Angel got going on, and the children. It was a good turnout. It was a lot of kids. Look at that. A lot of children coming from my neighborhood. That's my neighborhood, y'all, where I grew up. They're in the middle of it. They in L Town. Of course, I'm born in K Town and was raised up in L Town. You know what I mean? So, my father and mother lived in L Town, where you seeing right now where she's at. And then of course, K Town is where my grandmother originally and my grandfather originally moved to the west side, when it was all predominantly white, before they started redlining, Sister Tony, that specific area of the west side. You know what I mean? So I come from that rich part of Chicago, where the redlining, my grandfather and them, they were present before that even happened. You got what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before that that was it. He was amongst, when he moved to the West Side, it was the Jewish community and the Italian community in that part of the West Side. So, my grandfather came from the South, as they all did, came to get better wages, better health, and better wealth on the West Side, and just, man, my father, y'all don't understand, man. My grandfather bought his building in 1941. A building in 1941, coming from down south in Chicago. Y'all don't know how hard that shit is. Where they wasn't giving black people loans. And he was able to accomplish that. He also, man, that's just, I hate to talk about a lot of things on just the way that Chicago was being treated on the west side of Chicago, and how they're now gentrifying the neighborhood. They're taking it back, right? So a lot of people like, oh, they gentrify. I say, no, they really taking the neighborhood back, because it was a white neighborhood in the beginning. Right. They don't know their history. You know what I mean? Like all of these youngins, these teens and 20-somethings and 30-somethings, and even some of the 40-somethings don't know.
Yeah.
Because the 40-somethings was little kids. You got what I'm saying? Growing up. So, but I'm 50. So I saw it when it was changing. You know what I mean? I was at the end of the I'm born in 69, so I was towards the end of the change, because it's been that way for the last 30, 40 years, right? So that's all they know. They don't know nothing but Arabs, you know what I mean? Arabs coming to the community, Indians coming to the community, and the Koreans coming to the community and sucking all of the money out of the community and taking it to that's all we know. Yeah. Because they planted the Arabs, they planted the Indians, they planted the Koreans and the Chinaman. I mean, why they ain't just why they ain't just down in Chinatown?
Chinatown running folks out. Don't you go mess with them Chinamen over in Chinatown.
I'm just saying, they got every single denomination, creed, color in the ghetto to make money from the people in the ghetto. Yeah. And we as black people don't even purchase from ourselves. Diabolical.
So true.
Diabolical. You'd rather go to the beauty supply because it's a bunch of Koreans that own it than the black beauty supply that's a couple of blocks away that they fortunate. I mean, goddamn.
You said it.
I'm just praying for us. I'm just praying for us to be able to understand what the economical climb that we can do if we only put our dollar in ourselves and circulate and make that dollar go to us in our community, for our people, for our children, for our homes, for our responsibilities. If we make that dollar circulate and come back to us, we would be such a powerful endeavor, and we on our way. I'm not saying it ain't gonna never happen. I'm just saying it's taking too long for us to understand that we have to remove the enemy from our loins.
Yeah.
Proof Golden say, bro, Claude, I'm from Chicago. The black athletes stayed in Bronzeville and Hyde Park. I'm from. Bro, Claude, tell the story about the blacks couldn't go through 50 Bridgeport. You couldn't go through Bridgeport. Sister Tony, they used to cripple black people.
Yeah.
If they walk through Bridgeport, they cripple them. They beat them almost to death.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Under the bridge by White Sox Park, that is Bridgeport. So what a White Sox Stadium, that is a did you see what's the name of that show? Where the father was an alcoholic and the mother was had left and he had to raise his children and his name was Frank.
What was that Brooks? Crickland, the movie Crickland.
No, not Crook. I forgot the name of that whole. It's a family, and it's the brother, the oldest brother. The sister is the oldest out of all of them. She the most responsible. The oldest sister, then it's the brother, and then it's the redhead gay brother, and then the other redhead teenager. She got pregnant, and the youngest, the baby boy, he was crazy. I forgot the name of that show.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Man, what's the name of that show, Chat?
It's not even on my head.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
So Brian said if you don't agree with you on nothing else, he definitely agree with you on that.
Oh yeah. So they was just showing how the black the white folks live just as bad as the black in those neighborhoods. You know what I mean? So Bronzeville was one of those ones where that's a neighborhood where you was definitely gonna get crippled and beat to death. You know what I mean?
Oof.
To beat to death. You just ain't going to Bronzeville and expect to be coming out. Yeah. Yeah. So, it was just sections. Now it's they turned it in the late 80s into the 90s, the suburbs. Sister Tony, you couldn't go into the west suburbs, especially, and like they had the city. But yeah, man, that thing, man, city of Chicago is the most segregated city because we got a Chinatown, right? Mm-hmm. We got Little Italy, right? We got Greek Town, right? They just reconstructed Jewtown. So Jewtown, so let y'all know the original Jewtown was there where the Wintrust Stadium is, right there on Halsted. That was Jewtown. The Wintrust Stadium got built there in the middle of Jewtown. So Jewtown was there and all of, that stuff got built on top of it, all the old houses. But, you know what I mean? We got all of those different towns, but it's not a little Africa nowhere. There's not a little Africa anywhere. Nowhere in this city. But the little Africa, you guys, is the ghetto. That's their little Africa and what they call little Africa. The ghetto.
I'm a road through Chicago. You have to take me through there. Let me see what y'all city's like.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I've been there a few times coaching, but never really explored the city other than have some good old pizza. But I've done a little bit of sightseeing, but I haven't been I like to go to the rural areas of every city just to see what it looks like and get the feel and understand the people.
Oh, I got you. We all good. Get you some of that Chicago pizza and chicken and I don't. Hey, if you ever wonder why I'm big, you gonna find out Sister Tony gonna come back with 30 of them on her.
Oh man!
So be like, look at them cheeks. Sister Tony can't get it on BDUs. Them cheeks
boy, look at here. Boy, I can't get in these BDUs. Boy, look at here. It's time to hang them up when I can't get in these things. It's gonna be time to hang it up. Can't keep going size up. You gotta hang it
up. Yeah. So y'all, man, listen. I appreciate everybody that came, man. We finna go ahead and run this for our sponsors here on this channel on the Crash Out Room. Thank you, Underdog Fantasy. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serving ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serving on Underdog Fantasy.
Experience in my whip shea butter, have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No,
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product in your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good. I
Yes,
love it.
right. This is one of my faithful customers. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you, sister.
No problem.
Product, you was just passing by. When you touched that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now,
Like-
is that an experience normally you would get? Really, keep it real.
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smell good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. BreadHouseButters.com. Go ahead and pick it on up.
Hey, y'all, listen. This is my company. I don't say black company. It's a universal product.
Yep, company.
It's sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop your skin. It is the best essential oils that's used. God has blessed me with a product that I'm able to bring to you that can satisfy your skin needs. It is also for all marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and all type of skin ailments. You can use it for your face, your hair, and your body. The essential oils, like I said, are hyperallergenic materials, meaning that we put hyperallergenics inside of our shea butter that you get in that regimen, and it's so soft. It smells so good, and it stay on you until you take it off with the natural essential oils in there with no toxicities, no impurities, and no alcohol. So I appreciate you so much, Sister Tony, for coming up. You know, like I told you, I'm gonna help you with those hours. We're gonna get it in. And you can always, Sister Tony gonna be a part of my shows and what I'm doing to help her out, to get her over with, because this is what we do in Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks. KSAP got us, you know what I mean? Why be a key holder?
Yeah.
Why be a gatekeeper when you can actually have somebody to stand with you at the door instead of the gate? So me personally, you will see me, you know what I mean, be the other side of Tony, and Tony gonna always be able to balance it out with her way and philosophy and breaking it down.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're gonna get to see us beg to differ with each other, because that's
Yeah.
what it is in a situation where it's a debatable thing. But one thing we can't debate about is black people being discouraged from being great. That's one thing that we can't debate about, is that the black young people are being talked about and assassinated in the media. Shador Sanders and Angel Reese have been discriminated all around the whole board. They have been talked about, ridiculed, and listen, the people that's been around them have been disingenuously giving them bad information and bad points of views when it comes to her saying, just take it, take it, take it. Well, you ain't got to take it. You ain't got to take it, Angel. You don't have to take it,
Look
Shador.
how beautiful. Look how beautiful niece, y'all. Look at her. Just beautiful, beautiful little young lady. Ain't no need. Ain't no
Beautiful.
need. Yeah, beautiful young lady, man.
Yeah, we on the game tonight, y'all. We on the game tonight. You'll see the Players Club, me and Sister Keisha, and you know what I mean. You can catch us on the playback. Hey, shout out to my big brother Brian Lewis. I appreciate you, man, for the super chat to say, bro, Claude, y'all doing the game tonight? Oh yeah, you already know we got to do. Sister Keisha ain't gonna stay off alive.
She sure not. I'm gonna try to catch her before she jump on. I need to talk to her before she jump on.
Yeah, Sister Keisha ain't coming off no damn line. Hell no. She gonna be working the hell out of me. And I still gotta go to the streets. So I tell y'all this, man. I thank y'all so for the support. ADP and Miss D got the D block on fire. So y'all go check out ADP and Miss D on the D block. Van, what's up, brother Van? Y'all check them. Yeah, hey man, y'all give them some love, man. We are building here. You seeing more and more people coming. You know that when you see progress, you see numbers, and you see people start to gather together, and it's like it's an honor to have someone that loves you and the way that they love you, you love them, and the way that we all love the game that is being played of sports, football and basketball itself can come together and just have a good debate.
Yes. Yes.
And just talk about good things and be able to be respectful. Tulip, hey Tulip, won't you put the channels in the chat? Sister Tony, make sure your channel is in the chat. Make sure ADP, make sure you put your channel in the chat. Tulip, make sure you put your channel in the chat. Tulip Plays, y'all go over to Tulip's channel, man.
Yeah,
and y'all give her some love. Give Tulip some love, because she is doing a remarkable job over there, man. And you know, it's really a beautiful thing to see everybody growing. And I'm here to help.
I do want to say this, Brother Clark. Hey, everybody in the chat. It's so easy. Like Bro Clark just said, it's too easy. Go ahead and click on my channel right now. Go on over there, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. It's the same show. We're on here together. Just all you gotta do is just go over there and hit it. Just hit it. Go on and subscribe. So, because I'm telling you, once I get rolling, because Bro Claude and Keisha already said they got their foot. I got a foot on each side of my cheek. So what that means is I'm gonna really be on this thing. So I need y'all to go ahead and go on there and subscribe and hit that like button. So when I drop, y'all gonna see them over there too. So come on, go and hit that like button. Come on, go and hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
We only help those who help us.
That's right.
And we only love those who love us. And we definitely got the back of those who got our back. I appreciate y'all so much. And I fight with those who fight with us.
Yep.
I'm just. What's Sister Tony?
Say the show made you thirsty.
I'm just saying. I only fight with those who fight with us. I'm just saying.
Just saying, man. Just saying. Hey, I didn't see that subscribe, but I haven't seen that subscribe number go up. Come on, y'all.
Hey, let's get them numbers up real quick, man.
Go ahead.
Hit them numbers. If you subscribed, if you ain't subscribed, get over there. We staying on here so you can hit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, hit the like and subscribe
I see
hit it.
Hit it.
Free.
It's free. It don't cost nothing.
Hit.
Just click of a button. See that finger? That same finger you're using to type.
And subscribe.
And you want to say we roam? Go on over there and hit that. Go on over there. It's right over there. Let's go over there. It's over there.
There's some powerful people who can get through. When I got my phone on silent, so my phone on silent,
and it's still ringing.
And it's still ringing. That's some powerful shit. I ain't never seen this before.
Is that an Android?
It's an Android. Definitely, I could.
That's why it's an Android. That's right. You didn't do it.
No, I ain't never seen this before. This is somebody that's bypass. That's silent. So I guess I got.
Thank you. I see you, Vance. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I guess I got to put it on private. So y'all listen. I'm telling y'all not gonna be able to do what I'm trying to tell y'all to do because I'm just putting some type of task in front of you. I'm asking for you guys to do something that's very easy. It's to like, share, and subscribe. That's it. You know, if you want to give something to the channel, give it to the channel. That's fine. I can't do it without any. Listen, without you donating to the channel, I can't keep you know what I mean? I'm not able to maintain and sustain it without my family and my people help. That's just real talk. I keep it 1,000%. So if you love to give and support in what I'm doing, please do that and help me build this channel and continue to build this channel. So if you would like to give and your support. If it's 99 cents, if we got 37 people that's watching, 37 people give 99 cents, hey, I appreciate that. But if whatever you want to do, if you don't, I appreciate you anyway of being here and doing my best that I can do and bringing you guys good subjects, good topics, and good talk. And then now I got help with Sister Tony on the shows that I have. She will be up in here mainly to get her hours up and show you that we got unity over here on Simply Ball Drop, because y'all know how I feel about my crash out room. Ain't nobody coming up in here. I got to love you. I got to love you coming up in my space. I'm an old Riley veteran. Mm-hmm. I'm one of the ones that's fixed at 50.
Say it.
Fixed at 50. That's what I am. So, hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody that came out. Yes, ma'am, Crash Out Room Elite. That's right, she wins.
Thank you, she win.
She gonna be, hey, when I get through with her, boy, y'all gonna be like, Sister Tony crashing it out.
Y'all gonna try to pull that NOLA out of me, huh?
that NOLA.
When that NOLA.
That 5-0 fizzle.
Yeah, right. That 5-0 fizzle come out. It's ooh-wee.
That 312 and that 504.
I don't know, bro, Claude. You might have to say, hold up, Sister Tony, hold up.
I ain't say 773. I'm 312. Yes, ma'am. I love.
Yes,
hey, I love you.
I do, Tulip.
I love you. I love you, Sister Tony. I thank everybody. I appreciate y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Hey, listen, Tony. We leave as we came.
Yeah.
With another banger. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hit it. Subscribe. We live tonight on the new game. Let this song play out, baby.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength hustler. New day attack. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing, or my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause where I came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands.